Deputies say you should be a situational driver, looking at everything that's going on around you and even other drivers. But it wasn't with full bipartisan support. Every Republican in both chambers voted against this budget. Prosecutors say Barnhart would photograph and even videotape the alleged abuse. She says nothing will ever bring her son back, but she says they will have closure the moment that Strasser has his day in court. Now the Salvation Army is trying to use this viral sensation to send a more powerful message. For decades, Pretzel and Pizza Creations has called downtown Frederick their home, but now they're growing. And restaurant owners say they'll be opening their second location right here in downtown Hagerstown. We were expecting most of these charges based on what police told us, but these indictments also revealed some new details. But take a look behind me. The roads are still pretty clear right here in Maryland. When 50-year-old Wayne Jones was shot and killed by 5 Martinsburg police officers in March of 2013, it was initially ruled a homicide. Shots fired! Since then, a Berkeley County grand jury failed to indict those officers, and a civil lawsuit was dismissed last year. Now federal officials are reviewing evidence from the state's investigation.
People want to know what happened in the Wayne Jones shooting, and they deserve a right to know.
Since this is an active investigation, U.S. Attorney William Ehlenfeld couldn't chat with us. But in his letter to the NAACP, he says if the review finds a prosecutable violation of a federal criminal civil rights statute, then appropriate action will be taken. U.S. Senator Shelley Moore Capito has also stepped in. She forwarded the NAACP's request to the Department of Justice as well.
And to also dig deeper in this case. I think there are very much some unanswered questions, and we want to help any way that we can.
But still, not much is known about the city's response. We reached out to the attorney representing the city of Martinsburg and the 5 officers, and they declined to comment. The Berkeley County NAACP wants the Justice Department to conduct an independent investigation into the Jones shooting. Members say even if it doesn't lead to any new answers, they still made progress in other areas.
We've accomplished integrating the police department. We hope that from now on it reflects the community. We hope that the meetings continue, the dialogue. If anything goes wrong, we can get in immediately and see the chief.
Fighting the good fight until they get answers.
We want to stop it so it'll never happen again, even if it takes pressure, resignations, whatever needs to be done.
In Martinsburg, Kirstin Garriss, WHAG News. Earlier today, investigators met with the state's attorney's office, and no new charges had been filed. But police tell me they're pushing for murder charges against Robert Wilson. Now, this is what's going on with the investigation right now. Since 9-year-old Jack Garcia has passed away, his body will be sent to Baltimore for an autopsy. Police say they need an official cause of death so they can determine what kind of charges to file against Wilson or anyone else in the home. As we've reported last Tuesday night, Wilson allegedly handcuffed and beat the 9-year-old after he had some birthday cake without permission. So far, Wilson has been charged with child abuse, first and second degree assault, and reckless endangerment. EMS crews came to Jack's house twice. According to court documents, the first time, his mother declined medical treatment, saying that Jack was just congested. It wasn't until another 4 hours later that he was transported to the hospital. Again, at this time, no one else is facing charges, but this could change as the investigation continues. Black Friday is one of the biggest shopping days of the year, and now more people are putting down their turkey and going out and shopping much earlier. As you can see behind me, there are some people coming in and out of Best Buy. They open their doors at 5 p.m. tonight, and other retailers like Walmart, Target, and even the Hagerstown Premium Outlets, they open their doors at 6. And now this weekend kicks off a major shopping time in America. The National Retail Federation says an estimated 135 million people plan to shop online or in stores today, tomorrow, and over the entire Thanksgiving weekend. And while this is a chance to get some good deals, for many people, they say it's a family tradition.
Usually shop on Thanksgiving because that's when you can get the best deals. Plus, it's fun being out here with your family and just the adventure of it all.
And if you don't want to shop on Thanksgiving, you're actually not alone. Dozens of retailers like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, REI, they stay closed today. They said they wanted to give their employees a chance to stay home and enjoy the holiday with their family. When we first met Army Sergeant Kevin J., he was recovering at Walter Reed Medical Center after surviving an explosive blast in Afghanistan. He lost his right leg and sustained extensive damage to his left leg and ankle. Fast forward to today, Jay is back home and walking again. But now, getting around
I'll get there one of these days.
can be a challenge. For Sergeant Jay, normal chores like taking a shower, washing dishes, and going up and down stairs is difficult. Despite the pain, he pushes through.
It makes me stronger, you know, being able to maneuver through the steps. I've gotten better with them where sometimes I don't even need to hold the railing or anything.
But now relief is on the way. Next year, Jay and his fiancée will receive a mortgage-free, specially adaptive house, thanks to Homes for Our Troops, a nonprofit organization that supports veterans like Jay who were severely injured in Iraq and Afghanistan. Their new home would have wider door frames and be wheelchair accessible, giving Jay more freedom and mobility.
Definitely has taken a weight off my shoulders, taken weight off both of our shoulders.
A priceless gift they'll use for years to come.
Something that we'll never even be able to repay how thankful we are with this. Our family's going to grow up there. We're going to get married and live there, have our kids. And
while he still has some struggles, Jay says staying positive has helped him since day one.
It's just being positive about it and not looking at the bad, but looking at the good. I'm still here, you know, there's no more good than that.
In Hagerstown, Kirstin Garriss, WHAG News.